Yeah, you gonna go over there and sulk? You gonna go over there and sulk? You don't need no snack. You just had breakfast like an hour ago. That was like a whole cup of food. Oh, you're gonna try and lay down, see if I give you an extra snack? I don't think so. You so cute though. Huh? You swiping? You telling me what you want? You want snack? Did you want a snack? Okay, we'll get you snack. Poor little guy. He gets a little bit of acid reflux if his little tummy gets empty. So I usually, in between breakfast and dinner, I give him a little snack. So I've been trying to make him work for it a little bit. So I've got this puzzle, and he grabs the puzzle. Okay, there you go, pups. There you go. He's come a long way. He, when I first got this, he struggled a lot with it. And now he does great. I tend to use that because, so for his meals, I actually put water on him, hot water, and it softens up the kibble a bit. He eats so fast that if you give him a big scoop of dry kibble, he'll suck it down and sometimes it'll come back up. So by giving him the dry kibble in the puzzle, it slows him down a little bit. And that seems to help. I mean, it's still dumping all the dry kibble in his tummy, but something about him eating it not being quite as fast and shoveling it. There's a tiny bit of chewing in there. Not much, but a tiny bit. So it seems to sit better. It never comes back up when I give him that. Now he's all relaxed. He had his little snack. Probably time for a little siesta now. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Oh no. Go back to sleep. You better get up and do some stretches. We gotta go out and go potty. You better shake it off. Tough life. This guy and the cuteness factor. He's very disappointed in me. Because all day he wants snack, and I didn't give him one. I gave him lunch, but he's over here batting his paw at the kibble container wanting more food. I know, you're very dramatic. So then I told him no, and then he turned around and stomped up to the front, like, woe is me. Yeah. Such a tough, oh, big sigh. Such a tough life, little guy. What do you think? Are you up for going for a little bit of a stroll? We're gonna get to the driveway here and he's gonna pump his brakes. There he goes. Come on, let's go for a walk, little guy. No, 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 no. It's okay to leave the van. Come on. Hobbies. Come here. Hobbies. Come on. Come on. You can do it. I know. Well, we didn't make it very far. He's really not up for it. He's really tugging. Morning, Hobbes. Okay, we'll sleep in a little bit longer. just can't get out over how beautiful that is right there. It's like a painting. I feel like $1,000,000. I just got out of the shower. It's funny, like the little things in life. Something like taking a shower. But it's been a couple days. My hair gets oily like within a day, like tomorrow it'll be oily. So after a couple days, I'm like super ready for a shower, but it's been raining every afternoon. So I put my water outside to heat up, and it's usually warm in the afternoon. And then of course, like clockwork, a rain shower comes in. So I can't shower outside. So, today, and I've been procrastinating, but today I finally set up my indoor shower setup. So, and it worked perfectly. So I'll be utilizing that a lot more. The next time I have an indoor shower, I'll show a video of how I set it up, because it's pretty darn simple, but effective. So feels so good. Oh my gosh, this is unreal. Check this out. That's like unbelievable right there. Literally, that is unbelievable. I have no words for what I'm looking at. The rainbow, and that looks like the heavens are opening up. Oh. I'm just totally speechless. And the video is not even going to do it justice. This is like one of the most amazing sights I've ever seen. It's absolutely phenomenal. The whole entire panoramic. I wish you were here. I feel like I'm in a Frederick Church painting, or somebody's painting. I don't know who's painting. Somebody's painting. I feel like I'm in the painting right now. Just wow. The rainbow disappeared, but still spectacular. And then when you look over here, the light behind there, oh gosh, there's just no words. I feel like my eyeballs can't even process this whole scene. Wow. My next question is, I'm not really up on cloud. Should I be worried about that cloud? What does that cloud mean? It's been on my list to study clouds, but I haven't yet. I am super bummed. I got this Alpi Cool. I got it for the shape because it's tall. And I think it's like 19 liters maybe. And wanted to run it as a freezer. And for 4 weeks, it did great. And I'm on the 5th week, outside of the return policy, of course. And it's not doing great. So right now it's at 35. I have it set at 21. And it's been like a day and a half, and it can't get down to temp. And it was keeping temps well below 21. I bumped it up to 21, hoping it could catch up, and it can't. So everything in the freezer is getting squishy. Now I do have this freezer, but it has a very tiny freezer, so that's why I got this other one, so I could save money. And my thought process behind the money savings was that when I go into like bigger cities, I could stock up on food and be able to put it in the freezer. And if I happen to get into Costco, then I could buy higher quality foods and freeze them and have them on hand for cheaper. That was the thought anyway. I tried to eat some of it today. You can only eat so much in one day. And so tomorrow I'll try and eat what I can and see if I can rearrange it all in my other little tiny freezer. See if I can salvage anything. So here's all my thermometer gauges. So it's currently 77 inside, and then 27% humidity. And then this is the gauge, the thermometer sensor that's inside the freezer, which is now up at 36 degrees, and losing ground every hour. Really disappointing 5 weeks. And it wasn't exactly cheap. I was kind of hoping for more than 5 weeks out of it. So he literally is a teenage dog, but I swear it's got to be what it's like to have an actual teenager. Because I put him, like, he's up on the bed and he just flops down and he's out. And I'm trying to get him up, and it's like pulling teeth to get this dog up. It's nighttime and I want him to go out one more time. And it's a whole scene in here when I'm trying to get him up. And then in the morning, same thing. Here we are 5 minutes later. I put the leash on him. He's not impressed. It's funny because every dog I ever had growing up and in my adult life, once you get the leash out, they jump up. He's like, how about no? Sometimes I can get his tail to wag though. Watch. He's having a good dream. His tail's just been violently wagging intermittently. His little legs are pumping. Chase it after something. Gosh, it'd be fun to hook him up to like some kind of imaging machine so you could see what he's dreaming about, huh? Cracks me up when that little tail starts wagging. Cracks me the heck up. The beast has risen. He got up, started wagging his tail, and was like, hello, belly rubs. I know you love your morning belly rubs. He's going down. Slowly. Yeah. It's like slow motion. There goes that head. Oh, it's getting very heavy. Very, very heavy. Oh. He's either flying off the rails or sleeping. No dimmer switch on this dog. Are you faking it? This guy he has cuteness down to a T. Look at that. He's like a professional cuteness specialist. Every time I come out, it's just like ever-changing landscape. The lighting just dances on that mountainside. Okay, we're heading back. This is your time to shine, Bubs. Huh? There you go. So I've been pretty cautious so far about going pretty slow, not pushing him, because dogs can get altitude sickness. And he has lived his whole life, as far as I know, pretty close to sea level. And he's old. So, yeah, I even feel it. You know, we're at like, what, 90 9,400 feet. So we're up there. So I've been trying to keep him doing just like exercise, but not super fast or super long. Good morning, Mr. Hobbes. Oh, big yawn, huh? Oh, so delicious. Sometimes this guy's so snuggly. But sometimes he's just a bed hog. I don't know. Yeah? Talking about you. Hmm? You getting sleepy? You know, Bubs, though? You know what? You're on my side of the bed. You got this big old bed. This is my side. This is your side, pal. Why is it vacant? Hmm? Yeah, you give me that look. You look sleepy. Oh, boy. Okay. Night, Hobbes. I wish I could turn that fan off up front so you could really hear it well. But without waking him up, I can't because he's on my leg. Listen to his little snores. Hope you can hear it. He's holding my foot, my whole leg hostage. Here is my rinky-dink shower setup for indoor showers. This is like a, what is this? Like a dog bath or a dog pool. So I put that down on the, it's in theory waterproof, but I do put a towel down just to make sure I'm not going to have any leaks. It does have a drainage cap, but I just leave everything closed. And this folds up super small. I'll show you how small it gets. So this is how it kind of accordion folds, and it gets super small. So I can use that as kind of like the shower basin. Okay, so that's on the floor. And then of course I have my normal shower jug. So I do put this in the corner of the tub with me. And this is my unfinished ceiling. Someday I'll finish it, maybe. Or maybe I'll sell the van before I finish it, who knows. But I used certain bolts that I bolted through, created the holes, created the threads, and threaded through. And then I got these circular bolts that are the same, like, what is it, quarter 20 threaded, which threads through the holes that I put in the ceiling of the van, the metal. So that gives me a hook spot so I can hang the shower. So now I will show you the shower. So this is made by Tech Sport, and it's like a privacy shelter shower, whatever. And it's about 30, it's square, so 30 inches is the footprint for it. And then it's 72 inches tall, so it's 6 feet tall, and 30 by 30 is the footprint, but it doesn't have a footprint. It doesn't have a base to it, so it's just the sides and it's zippered. So yeah, I don't look anything like her, but when I'm in it, but this is the shower, and it's designed to be hung, so you can hang it from a tree. I don't like to use it outside because I found it's just too cold. I get cold way too easily, and it's never warm enough outside where the wind isn't going to whip through it. But inside, instead of hanging from a tree, I can take that and hang it from the ceiling. I don't use the tie downs. There's 4 corner tie downs, but instead I tuck the corners of it into that shower basin. And then it's got one zipper up the middle so you can get in and out. And it provides an awesome barrier for getting my van wet. It's great. Okay, so hopefully you can see that. But I just take the loop that comes with the tent and I just put a carabiner on it. That way I can hook it to the loop I created in the ceiling of the van. And that is how this is suspended. So rain was not in the forecast, and I was just trying to get everything kind of packed up and organized in here in the hopes of leaving tomorrow. But it's like torrential downpour out there mixed in with hail, and I just got a flash flood warning on my phone. So we'll see how long this rain lasts. The ground does tend to absorb the rain pretty fast. We get a rain just about every day, it seems, here. So I'm gonna hope it doesn't last long, it absorbs, and we can leave tomorrow. The other downside, so I was dragging my feet loading the bike because I wanted to go for a quick ride before I packed it up. One ride here. So it took me forever. I was trying to set up cameras so that I could watch Hobbes while I was gone, and I had to reset my Wi-Fi, and that just took me forever. So yeah, I got it all done, and just as I was finishing, it started to rain. Figures. So not only did I not get to go for a ride, I might not be able to leave tomorrow, but additionally, my bike is outside soaking wet. So I'm not packing it up tonight, I'll tell you that much. Worst case, if I can still leave tomorrow, then I will hope it dries out tonight and then load it in the morning. That way I can put it inside and it's not soaking wet. I can load it on the hitch, but that is not my preference. Just because I don't know exactly where we're gonna camp tomorrow. And not knowing how much off-road I'm gonna be doing, I do lose ground clearance by having it way on the back there. So I'd rather have it inside and keep my ground clearance ever so slightly better. So we'll see. Oh boy, you've been eating dirt again. All right, let's go inside. Should we feed you? So if I say the word snacks loud enough, he can hear it. So you'll see what he does. You want snack? You want snack? Okay, let's go get you dinner. Wow, I don't know if you can hear that. It is dumping outside. I'm so glad there was a small window and it stopped raining. And then I heard thunder out there and started to see lightning. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna load the bike right now. I think I wanna leave tomorrow, and then I'm just gonna do it now while the bike is relatively dry. So I did that. Luckily I was already getting ready for it, so it was only like 10-15 minutes for me to get it loaded. As soon as I shut my back door, it started raining. Lightning, thunder, rain. So, and then now it's like downpour out there. So it makes me really grateful because I just did not really want to load a dripping wet bike in here in the morning. So, super thankful. I'm motivated. Because you know how sometimes you're like, I'll just do it in the morning. Because like, present you is like, no, I don't want to do that. And then in the morning you're like, oh God, I wish past me had actually loaded the bike. So today I said to myself, you know what? Future you is going to be happy you loaded the bike. Just don't be lazy. Load the bike. So it's good. Now that I guess the only catch would be it is really pouring out there. So how fast can this ground absorb the water? Am I even going to be able to get out tomorrow? We'll see.